Hey, Caroline.
What's up?
So we're running a little behind. We had a couple little hiccups, but we have a car full of like layers deep of Chinese food right now.
Ooh,
But
cool. Should I tell the first group maybe around like 6:15?
yeah. How about 6:15?
But then I'll update them. Like I think that's closer.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
A big part of our coverage through this crisis is featuring something good. The old phrase, it takes a village, but sometimes it just takes one person. How one man is delivering relief in Chinatown.
At the height of shelter in place, I walked around a couple times, just like at night, like at 8 o'clock, when restaurants should still be open and like no one on the streets. I would go to some of the restaurants that I frequent all the time, and usually when I go there, I talk to the owners for a while, and they were telling me about how much business was down, especially for the ones that didn't have like Uber Eats or the different delivery systems. I would send a message to 5 to 10 friends and just let them know, hey, I'm gonna go to New Fortune this weekend. Here's the menu, let me know what you want, I'll drop it off. While I had been doing the food delivery for family and friends, I saw the Chinatown Community Development Center's Feed and Fuel fundraiser. CCDC's mission has been to support Chinatown with the housing, but during the pandemic they've pivoted to helping the community in other ways by providing meals for the community and also supporting the restaurants. I saw that you can create your own fundraiser, and that was when I chose my $1,000 goal. And the reason why I particularly liked this fundraiser was because it helped the whole community. These are the 4 different drivers, the sets that are leaving, okay? Mm-hmm. Andrew is going to drop off to Daly City, and then he's going to go back to his home in San Francisco. Okay. And then here's me, I'm dropping off to Los Altos, which is a huge order right here, it's all this red.
Okay.
And then here's you guys dropping off at...
yeah, I wrote it.
Yeah,
Oakland, Union City, and Milpitas, and I already wrote...
Yeah. So I have a lot of connections in Chinatown because, one, my mom grew up here in the Pingyuan, and then my dad grew up in North Beach, so he was in Chinatown a lot as well. Growing up, we'd come to Chinatown all the time. We'd go to Cameron House, and my sister, she served on the board of directors at Cameron House. And now, as an adult, I live pretty much in Chinatown. So I'm here constantly shopping, I eat here. This is like my neighborhood and my community. The restaurants that I've chosen have been all my favorite places that I go to in Chinatown. New Fortune on Stockton, Pork Chop House on Jackson, and Campo on Broadway and Powell. I'll start taking orders on Facebook. Initially I just posted something and then I would let people reply on the wall. That didn't really scale very well because it required me to be super organized. So I created a Google form along with pictures of my favorite items that I think people will like. I will post it. People typically order from Wednesday or Thursday through Friday, and then I will update the restaurant on Friday with the total count that we have. So I just left my place, where my parents are helping create the tags for the deliveries this afternoon. When I collected all the money for the meals, it's all been through Venmo or Zelle or Apple Pay. Now I'm heading to the bank to pick up the money to pay for all of the meals that we're going to be delivering. I think the part that stresses me out the most is hoping that the restaurant has all the food ready for us. Uh-oh. This used to be at Wells Fargo.
No, we passed it.
No, the one in Chinatown is closed. How much money can you withdraw from your ATM? All right, I've got 2 ATM cards, and then I can see if my mom and dad can do some and ask some friends to bring cash. Right now, we're at 1,700, but we need more. Probably more than your limit.
Okay.
Don't worry about it, we'll figure this out. Most friends would pay me with Venmo, but some of my parents' friends didn't have Venmo yet, so I would let them pay me with cash. I think I've gotten a check before too. That was super clutch. Because I was like stressing, I was like,
That's a lot of Costco boxes.
Yeah. A lot of food.
330 orders.
The number 2 ตัก number 1 with pork, barbecue pork free, okay?
Okay.
I came here with my son. We came here to help out Chinatown, and this is a community that we belong to of multiple generations. So we've been coming out here for the last 3 weeks to lend a hand as a driver.
Not delivering door to door has made my life a lot easier. I did like seeing my friends though, because that would, give me an excuse to, chat with them for a couple minutes from a safe distance. Now with the pickup locations, it allows for a lot more deliveries and a lot faster, because I think people were asking that they don't get their food delivered at like 8 o'clock. I've gotten a ton of support from people, not only ordering food, but just saying that they're proud of me and that I've inspired them.
Say hi.
Hey, buddy. We did 330 orders today, so we're not professionals, but we're doing our best, and I think people typically are pretty understanding. Everyone's been super supportive, so they're not giving us bad ratings like they would if we were Uber Eats. All right, thank you. Initially, I was just trying to, deliver food and support specific restaurants. Now, I think I was a lot more passionate about really driving this fundraiser. The Feed and Fuel program was really important to me because this helped the families and the seniors that were living in the SROs. With this program, they didn't have to go out to the communal kitchens and they didn't have to go out to buy food. They had food delivered to them to keep them safer. I decided to change my fundraising strategy. I'm going to keep the price of the orders at $10, but I'm going to ask that each of you donate $5 on top of that. I asked them to share the fundraiser. It got me from 13,000 to 20,000 in 1 week. We hit 20,000. Check it out. I never really thought of myself as someone that's taking care of the community, but now I see that there are things that I can do. So if I can tell the story of Chinatown and the special place in my heart, I think that's what helped drive a lot of the donations.
Coming to a restaurant like the Pork Chop House and ordering meals and delivering it to friends and neighbors is an incredible grassroots effort. It's that spirit that we need in Chinatown right now.
Is business starting to get a little bit better? Better than last week?
之前咧幫窮人辦嗰啲餐館，即係送餐去嗰啲人啊嘛，免費幫人哋送啊嘛，咁我知道佢係一個好好嘅人。
依家嗰個疫情咧，對我生意咧影響好大，起碼唔見50%嘅股升嘅生意額呀。所以呢，你嚟幫襯我哋嘅餐館咧，我哋非常歡喜。
I think back, and this could have been my family a couple generations ago. My mom and her 5 brothers and my grandma and grandpa, they lived in one of the low-income housing units in Chinatown. So, this easily could have been my family needing help. So if I can give back, and it's not just me giving, it's me organizing the fundraiser, but if I can share the message and get other people to donate, it makes me feel pretty happy. Thank you for making a difference together. We are Chinatown Strong, Shelter in Place 2020.
I love young people like him. Right now, the old generation, even my generation, is not suitable for today's need.
Yeah, it's all of our community.
All of our community, all of our China.
Yeah. We just picked up 1,500 custom fortune cookies. So we're gonna give these away as gifts to all the people that have been ordering Chinese food from us these past couple weeks.
It's unique that someone so young would have concerns and desire to improve things in Chinatown.
We had maybe 15 deliveries last week, and then this week we have over 80 orders. So it's really amazing to see how this movement is starting.
He's out there seeing what he can do to make a difference.
Looking at what it is today, absolutely blew our mind to see 500 plus orders.
Like anything else, it takes a community to make it work.
It's been awesome. It's been a really great journey. I think people have learned that there's so many ways that they can give back to any community, whether Chinatown or people that are living on the other side of the world that have messaged me. I hope that this act and this project that I've been working on with friends can help pay it forward. Working together towards a common goal that we're all passionate about has been really enjoyable.